Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Jim, sir. Hello, hello. Heather Wint, how are you doing? Jenna. Hi. Lisa Acker. Hello, hello. How are you lovelies doing today? Dawn the Crafty Visage. You guys, I has Happy Meal. And look what my daughter made. I went down to refill my soda and she's like, look. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And she had one of these attached to her bag. And then she goes, and here's yours. Look what I got. Look what I got. Isn't it cute? It's a little beaded dragonfly. It's a little dragonfly, you guys. Adelaide is here. Adelaide, I finally made it. I messaged you on Facebook Messenger. So yeah, there's that. I was so excited, I took a picture and sent it to you. I said, it's here. It's here. But we're going to open our Happy Mail because I have Happy Mail. But yeah, isn't my dragonfly the cutest? It's so cute. Ooh, somebody's going to the grocery store. But you guys, this was mailed 6/6/25. It had a trip. It had a trip all the way from Germany. Germany. So excited from Adelaide. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous because it's a little bit stucky. I'm not sure why it's extra stucky. Something. I don't want to rip the wrong thing, but we can look through it and it's actually open right there. We're going to snip it. Because I don't want to ruin anything. Something's going on. We're just going to snip it open. Oh, it's so nicely packed. You guys, look it. Look at how pretty. Oh, and it matches my little dragonfly. Look at how cute. Oh, wouldn't that have been cute? Make sure I flip that one over. Adelaide, that's so pretty. And look it. So safe in its little plastic wrap. It's like 2 presents. I like opening stuff. Oh, look at that. Just for you. Isn't that the cute? Oh, there's a die. Oh my god. She sent me the die for the grumpy unicorn. Oh my goodness. That's fabulous. Oh my gosh. But look at you guys. Boop, 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 boop. May your day be filled with unicorns and glitter. Heck yeah. But, Miss Adelaide, you didn't mark it. I know. Look at you guys. I have a die. Oh, I'm going to have to tape that one in with my, I'll tape that in with the unicorns. The Gerda Steinert unicorns, the grumpy one. I use that one a lot. So, thank you. It's mine. Ooh, and we have our unicorn stand, you guys. I put it away and lost it for like a couple of weeks, like a month, whatever. But I found it. Just gonna pinch that right in there and look. My unicorn's gonna hold my unicorn for a while. But isn't that a pretty unicorn? Isn't her so pastel-y and soft and beautiful? But hers gonna sit over there, right over there for a while, until I knock it over a bazillion times and have to move it. Because that's what happens. I knock things over. But check out this stamp. This is the one Come on, focus. This stamp is from Melissa K. Melissa, if you're watching this, I would like to know why they charged you more postage. Like, you have a first class stamp. You have the additional ounce, which I don't even think it's an additional ounce, and you paid more. Like, I would like to know why they felt they needed to charge you that 18 cents. Because they still sent it through. They didn't hand cancel. Well, they hand canceled, but they also sent it through. So that means it was machined. And if they were thinking they weren't machining it, well, they put it in the wrong pile. I'm just going to say that right now. They put it in the wrong pile. Sending you a smile. Look at that cat. That's a cute kitty. Where's Jay? Jay! Back me up. That's a cute cat. That's a cute cat. I like this patterned... Oh, by the way, Pattern Paper Monday. Look at the pattern papers. Look at it. Look at the pattern papers. And we have pattern papers here. Even though the pattern is a texture, it's still really cool. And then this little pattern paper and this little pattern paper is fabulous. Please hold. I must read. I'm going to try not to overheat this year. But see, look at her little stamping. Isn't that one cute? But, yes. Janine, hello. Maddie! Maddie the emptiness scrubber! Hello. But, some cuteness going on. Some cuteness. Actually, the cat's really cute. It's got, like, action eyeballs, engaged. Action eyeballs engaged. When they get the big old eyeballs. Okay, I gotta put this. This one goes in this envelope. We're gonna set it to the side. And we're gonna do Pattern Paper Monday. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fabulous today. I'm doing fabulous. I got Happy Mail from Subbies, and then I got happy gifting from my daughter too. Look at the bug. Look at the bug as I throw it around. I just love it. I gotta figure out where to stick it so I can look at it all the time. Ooh, that might be a good spot up there. I might stick it up there, or I might stick it there. I don't know. I'll put some double stick tape on it and stick it somewhere. I will stick it good. I have some previous Happy Mail that I have lost. Where did it go? I do not know. But there's some previous Happy Mail hanging around here somewhere. And I need to find it real quick. Because that's what we're going to work with. Is some Happy Mail that we got from Delise. I need to find my Happy Mail from Delise. But I don't know where it went. Delise, where'd your Happy Mail go? And Delise, you guys send out healing vibes to Miss Delise. Her's not feeling good, and she's at the doctor's, or she was a little while ago. I don't know if she's still there, but Delise was at the doctor's. She's not feeling good, so hopefully they'll get her feeling back to better, so she can go home. Where? You guys, oh, I forgot, I need to pull that too. That's from, I was doing my Batman painting, and I was brairing the yellow off to get it on my project, and I really liked it, how I was doing it that way. Somebody hasn't made it to the post office. If y'all are watching and you're expecting mail from me, it'll come eventually. Just give me a minute. Where? I have lost my Delise Happy Mail. Cordelia, hello, hello. You guys, I'm really bugging. Like I just had it. It's a lovely little packet of mail from Delise that had some really neat patterned papers. And now I can't find it. And I wanted to leave it out because I knew I was going to use it. I found it. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Don't go anywhere. I found it. I found it. She was behind like 6 minutes. That's all right. Okay, so there's our Delise paper. Our Delise goods. And there's Jay's card. Because Jay's card, sneak peek. Jay, there's your sneak peek. And Pam's card. You guys, I got all the mail I gotta get out. We made these the other day. I made those the other day. I can use those. I've got Delise's pattern papers there. I really should put some stuff away. But it's too hot sometimes. It's too hot. And I don't want to do the things. And I found my cutting mat that I couldn't find. I had to use my small cutting mat. Get some marker paper. Let's put that over there. We got some foily. We'll use that. That's out. Let's use that too. Oh, and I made that the other day. Don't tell Pam. Oh, and we're going to send out happy, thoughtful things to Miss Pam too. She wasn't feeling good either. She was having a headache and not feeling good. I don't know what's all going on with you people. It's not a competition to see who can feel the worst the most. Okay. Guys, feel better. All of you all, feel better. Stay healthy out there. Adelaide is sending cool breeze of hellos to all of the viewers. Thank you. I made Independence Day cards and realized I have no 4th stamps, dies, or ephemera. Heather, what? Do you have, like, bursts? Like, I have a Trinity fireworks. Fireworks are always good. And, let's face it, if you put red, white, and blue on something, it'll work. 91 in South Florida. Poor Heather. Hello. Okay. So we're gonna look at Delise's goods, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do, and we'll relook at her card because she used a lot of pattern papers, and then she even stitched some stuff. She stitched it. Pattern paper. What is pattern paper? Pattern paper's anything with a pattern, and embossed paper has a pattern. There's a pattern paper. Isn't that cool? This one's more of a corrugated because it doesn't have the embossing. It's like they emboss the piece and then put a piece, but it's corrugated. Barbecue is very 4th of July, so if you have any barbecuing stamps and you just throw on some splatter, stars are very patriotic. We have this pattern paper. It's not really pattern paper, but you could call it pattern paper because it's got little speckles in it. This is a pattern paper. Look at all that swirly goodness. Ugh, I love that. Look! Butterflies! I was thinking the butterflies would make nice little dragonfly things since we have a dragonfly. And these are vellums. Vellums with patterns on them. I'm thinking because I don't know what I'm making. I never know. Yeah, I never know. I don't know nothing. No, I almost blocked somebody. I don't even know what I'm doing. You guys, if you guys have noticed, I had to cut my nails off today. I had broke a couple and I can't afford to have them done, so I filed them down the best I could. They look a little janky, but that is still the acrylic. I still have a layer of acrylic on these because I don't file all the way down to my nails. It'll just fall off when it falls off, or I'll snip it. It'll grow out a little bit and I'll snip it. But you can see, like, I broke a nail. This is the acrylic here, but I had broke it across the bottom. Something with butterflies. That would be this guy here, because that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's a vellum with shiny bits. I think I like that too. I like it with the corrugated. Let's do that. And we have more gold if we need more gold. And I have this chunk of red. Ooh, this chunk of blue. Ooh, that might be nice. That might be nice. Okay, so this, can you see? we hosed it down. We hosed it down with, not the deep end, the older one. Beluga. Beluga. We hosed it down with Beluga. Like that. Let me get this down to a workable size. Let's do an A2. We're gonna do A2 because that is, your nails are getting ready for Christmas in July. Yeah, I have to hand paint these, and my hand, like, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. We're lucky we didn't have a lot of cleanup. Okay, let's pull. I'm gonna pull this side. Oh yeah, look at that. Where's my corrugated sheet? Where'd the corrugated one go? There you are. And I don't want to use all of that, so we're gonna peel some of that. Well, that's nice. Although that's a little bit small, but that's okay. We'll give it a little bit of a border. This is a little bit smaller than our A2, and we're okay with that. We can always be okay with that. And we're gonna tuck, oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna tuck that behind a little bit. That'll be nice. And then this will go over the top a little bit. Or open up right there. It'll be, yeah. Okay, and then we need to pencil this so we know where to cut this. We're gonna cut it there and there. Okay. Hello, hello. Sorry. I am terrible with names, and that one's got a lot of extra letters. I wish we could click the button and be like, pronounce this for me. Pronounce that. I bet you it's like I don't know. I'm bad. But, so my nails had grown out quite a bit, and to get them filled is like $60, and I didn't have the $60, and I kept waiting and waiting and waiting. It wasn't like one nail, it was like the whole set. And so now I just gotta wait, get my bills paid, see what I have, and then go and have them done, which will cost me about $60. But I can't do that anytime soon until I get caught up on my bills. I gotta get caught up on my bills. That's my goal. I'm gonna get caught up on my bills so that we can move, because we need to move. We need central air place with central air, because we're pushing buttons, you guys. pushing buttons. Where are you guys going? Come back. No. Well, no. Yeah, okay. Maddie says, isn't it easier to create with shorter nails? If you're not used to long nails, sure. But I've had my long nails for years. Because when I lived in Washington, my nails were long. When we moved, I took it upon myself, and I actually did my own nails for 2 years. I did my own nails. You can go watch old videos. When I started actually making card videos, I did those nails. The only problem I did it for a year. Because the stuff expires. It only lasts about a year. So all the powders and stuff I was using, I was doing really good, and then I was like, ew, it's not working. Yeah, it expired. And so we figured it would just be cheaper and a treat. Like a treat. You treat yourself. You go and get your nails did. You go get your toes did. It's nice. You come out feeling all pretty. And then the people, they're like, oh, I love your nails. And you're like, yeah. I'm vain. I want people to love my nails as much as I do. But I don't love them right now. And it's okay if you don't like them either. It's okay if you like them, but I don't. I don't like them. But it's only temporary until I get my finances back on track. Because it's a luxury. It's a luxury. I know. But look it. We made that. Look at that. I know, right? Where's those butterflies? These ones. Oh, that's going to be so nice in there. Look at that. But I want to tear it. I don't want it to be pristine. And then I think we should pop up a butterfly. We do. We want to tear it. I caught it. I caught it as it fell. Miss Pam, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Okay, we're going to set this on here. But yeah, I'm really used to using my nails. So my hands feel when you've had nails for so long, like the tips feel really stupid. I don't know how else to explain it, but they feel dumb. Like, duh. I don't know. It's going to take me a few days to get used to them, but we will. We will get used to them. Thank you. I don't complain. I complain because I like to complain. We gotta find something to complain about. But you guys, spoil me. You guys have no idea. You guys are the best, and I really appreciate that, Anna Moret. Thank you. Let's make some paper, you guys. Oh, I know. Don't drip the tears. You guys get me. You guys get me so many times. Oh my gosh. Anna was Anna, you guys. And please don't go broke. Please don't go broke. Make sure you can do your businesses and stuff. Like, the reason I can't pay for them myself is because I was bad. I was bad with the finances, and I gotta get back on track. I gotta get back on track. Oh my gosh. did to me? You made me all shaky. I mean, I was shaky before, but now it's all shaky more. No. We detoured on that tear. Let's try this again. There we go. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because, well, we're not doing perfect. Here, let me put this on this side. Can I do this? I don't even know. Nope. Come on now. We just need to tear. And we could use our chompy thingy, but I just felt like pulling out my ruler. I mean, I bought them for this purpose. And let's face it, our decal trimmer kind of makes everything perfect, right? And sometimes we don't want a perfect decaled. Like, look at that. That's a nice crunchy tear. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do, girlfriend. Honest says, no, I won't go broke. You better not. Don't go broke. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oops. Yeah. And we don't mind that it tore a little bit wrong, but we're gonna tear a little bit. We really went off. We went off books there. It's okay though. Okay, we're gonna tuck that in under there because we like that. Look at that. I don't know, but look, Pam, we're using stuff that we made. Oh, look at that. And I love that, you know, vellum is sometimes a forgotten glorious supply. Like, if you have vellum, pull it out. You could probably foil on vellum. You know, we haven't done that. Have we done that? We may need to foil on vellum just to see, because why not, right? Okay, so there's that. And because we did that, right, we have another piece and another piece. Like, we could do something. We could do two, because it's only 7:30 and we're almost done. We just need to die cut a butterfly and plop it up there. But we have this piece. We have that piece. If I don't want to like cut up this piece anymore, we could peel this. I'm going to set that there. And we're going to put that there. And then that gives us like a little valley in there. And we can put a pattern in there. Let's put... Ooh! We get Simon Hurley's new stencil! Ooh, we haven't used this one yet. Vellum... Yes. Vellum can be a secret weapon, especially for a shadow layer, and Janine says, I don't recall ever doing that. I don't think we've tried to foil on hot foil on what's his face. You guys, I just chucked that and I don't even know what it's called. It is called Bubbly. It's brand new. It's brand new, and it's made with the new material, which means if you have the sticky grids, okay, when you have the sticky grids and the old Simon Hurley stencils, because they were made before the sticky grids, before they realized, oh, the coating comes off. Okay, you would lose the coating. You don't lose the coating anymore on either side. So you can put it down with either side and your coating is not going to come off. So you can use both sides on the new material from Simon Hurley. I was blessed. This was given to me for free. in hopes that I would give my honest opinion and review. Yeah, honest opinions and reviews on Simon Hurley stuff. If you guys know, you know. Like, we have it all. We have the things that say Simon Hurley because it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Yeah, no Bublé. Michael Bublé. He's wherever Michael Bublé is Boobles. But let's do a stripe of color right on the card thingy, right? Which I just had my stick mat out and I put it away. It's all Anna Moret's fault. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh my goodness. I got the shakes so bad. Thanks. Can we say addict? I know. But I am blessed. You know, the products, it's good quality products. We appreciate that. Fun designs. You know, and if you're not into his stamps and stuff, like his sprays and texture paste, spot on. Okay, so we're going to put that there. We have these two colors going on. We've got, you can tell that's not white, right? It's kind of a tannish color, and then we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to do this again, right? Because I got another sheet of this. So we're going to have a little bit of gold in there, and we want whatever color to actually show up. Let's do red. It'll be kind of like a red, white, and blue, right? Because we'll have kind of white. We'll do kind of a red. You guys, my fingernails were like a half an inch long, right? I would use my fingernail to scoop the inks out of their holder. Like, that's a half an inch. I can't reach the inks. I couldn't reach it. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. We have some game over. This is a nice, rich, dark red. I'm using the new Simon Hurley Create blender brushes because, well, I like them. I likes them a lotus. And we're just going to ink that up in there. Nice and inky. I just want to make sure that my pieces, yeah. We just got to ink this up just a little bit more. Oops. Don't shift on me. Oh well. If it does, it does. Okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't it pretty? Oh, Mr. Simon Hurley. Hello. I know. It's a fabulous one. All your goods. Oh my goodness. Did you see? I don't know if you saw. I posted it. I think I tagged you in it. We turned salt water. We turned salt water into seaweed. Look at, and then we cut some of the things, and we threaded the fish through. We thread that fish through, and then we splattered it with Trust Fund because, well, it's Trust Fund, but yeah, because it's green, but yeah. So, you guys, if you're like saltwater, the stamp is called saltwater. It's supposed to be like waves, right? Like waves. But when Mr. Simon Hurley was showing it during his premiere on Friday, if you guys missed it, you should check out his channel. But I was like, hey, it could be seaweed. So I made seaweed with it. But yeah. And then, of course, we had to put that happy little crab. I mean, look at him. Isn't he adorbs? I couldn't decide between him and the lobster, but he's fabulous. He's fabulous. But yeah, that's all from his new release. And if you guys haven't seen it, go check out Simon and Hurley's YouTube channel, and you can see the premiere. It's a video. Oh, look at that. Look at that, just poking right through. We like that. So that one's gonna go like that. We need another sheet of this, and we're gonna tear it this time, because it's gonna be all kinds of janky. All kinds of torn. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is a really, I mean, and then we'll have to try reverse techniques with that stencil. I think that would be really fun too, where you ink up the stencil, hose it down a little bit, and then stamp the stencil, and then you would get reverse image. If you guys haven't done that before, it's fun. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. So we have our 2 cards. So we got that one and that one. And then we just need a butterfly. And what does that usually mean? It means we gotta go find Simon and Hurley's butterflies. Oh look, they're right there. We just used them the other day. Because who doesn't love those butterflies? Those brilliant butterflies. I just love them. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Ooh, maybe we should ink blend a couple. I want to do the big one. We're gonna do this one twice. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Look at it. It's right there on top for us. It's been waiting for us. Look at that. Look at. Oh yeah. We're gonna ink blend. We're gonna ink blend, and since this one is gonna be just blue and that, and this one's got a little pop of red, let us, yeah, because see, that'll sit on there, and we'll still get that little bit of red there and there. But if we ink blend this, ooh, let's do, oh, you know what? Yeah, you guys don't even know. You guys don't know what just ran through my head. My son's favorite colors are red and black. We'll do this one red and black because we have that red. So we'll do Game Over and Black Widow. And then the other one, what's Delise's favorite color? Can anybody? I know it's not purple. Delise is not team purple. Yeah, these are my go-to butterflies. I do have other butterflies, but these ones I think are the only ones that have the shadow for me. That have the shadow, and I love that. I love that about these. Francie is not purple. Francie, no, Francie, it's not. Neon, well, neon, but neon's not gonna look good with this. Neon's not gonna look good with this. A neon pink one would. Neon pink on black. Never mind. We'll make it work. Do we have a chunk of black in our scrappings that will work? No. And what neon do we have? I know. In the back of my head, I was thinking about it. So wait. We're gonna get our black hole paper because, well, it takes stuff way good. So we're gonna put a little bit of neon on this. We're gonna set that aside for a minute. We're gonna get our little die. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna cut it because I do save my black hole paper, you guys. Like, we covet that stuff. We covet. Delise is yellow? Really? She's a team yellow with Pam? That's not right, right? I don't know. So we're gonna put our black full paper chunk back in there. And then if she's team yellow, we can make that work too. We're gonna do a yellow pinky. Pink to yellow sounds good to me. She likes reds and yellows. Okay, well we're gonna do these. Is that the one I want, or no? Is that the one I want? That one. This one is Yellow Jacket, and this one is Hot Mess. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like a hot mess. Read it off the rack list. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys going in there checking on things for me. We're gonna get this little brush. Okay. If you're gonna use a brush to do these techniques with your texture paste, you need to hose them out like right away. Hose them out right away so that the color, oh my gosh, look at that. And see all that fun texture we can just put in there? Ugh, I know, right? I should have had a little bit of this yellow out. Please hold. Not that much yellow. We're just gonna drop some texture in there. Okay. I need a little bit more pink. Do like a yellowy pinky. We'll make our own. We'll make our own. Look at how pretty that is. Not enough, but kind of made our own color. And we just put the little texture on there, and then we're just gonna make sure that that's gonna cut it, which it will just fine. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So you can apply your texture. You can apply it thick, you can apply it thin. Applying it thin like this with our brush is gonna allow it to dry much faster. Much faster. So we're gonna put our lids back on these because air is thy enemy to our pastes. So you wanna make sure your little lid, you wanna make sure your lid will lid right. Take off the gook. Take off the gook. You can use finger tools. You can use palette knife if you want a little bit thicker. Again, doing it a little bit thin is going to allow it to dry faster. And then we need to clean this off. Otherwise, you guys, it's going to be a crusty mess. You guys, this is what I was doing when I made this brick. I had all of this ink come off of the brush. Anyways. I'm gonna find my towel. I'm not making any backgrounds. Don't worry. We're just gonna clean it. Thank you. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if that scared anybody. My son just scared the bejeepers out of me. I did not hear him come up the stairs. Oh my gosh, why? I know. You guys, I about died. It's all Anna Moret's fault. She threw me off my game. I didn't have much of a game going, but she threw me off. So yeah, and you just want to make sure that paste is out of there. Francie says, holy cow, I am so sorry. It scared the bitch. I'm so, it's kind of, That's what you all get. You guys come hang out with me, you're gonna get jump scared Monday. Like, yay. Says, I'm awake now. And Pam, oh my gosh, Pam, I'm so sorry because Pam had a headache earlier. Like, I know that screaming at the top of my lungs because I wasn't quiet about that one. He took off. The next time I will tell him he must say hi. When he scares the crappers out of me, he must come say hi. That's going to be a new rule. If you scare your mother, you must say hi. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we're going to ink blend our red and black one, which we need a nice chunk of white. We're just going to mosey in here and see what we have for white. So small. Please hold. Yeah, those are too small. That's all right though. Almostest. That's okay. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna get our accent opaque because we gotta save our Simon Hurley paper. We're gonna do a nice thick butterfly. We'll do 80 pound. Oh, that didn't get put away. I have my volume turned down. Oh, good. Because I'm rather loud today. I don't know. I just feel obnoxious today. Okay, and then we're going to put our dye on here. And then we're going to go choppy chop. And I'm going to put that in there. So I know what that scrap is. I know. Okay, we need our black blending brush. Black! It's nice and toasty. And then we're going to do there. Okay. So what we're going to do for this butterfly is I'm going to do red and then come in and bring some black on the edges. Sounds good. Where's you? Okay. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hold this stencil here, or hold this here, right? Just, okay. You see what it did there? It gave me a nice halo. That way there, when I go and ink this in the center, I'll have an idea where I need to go with the black. Okay. And then we're going to get the Black Widow Stellar inks. They're the same fabulous ink concoctions from the Simon Hurley ink pads. The only difference is it's a foam. They're now on foam pads. So be mindful of that when you're using the foam. You can't beat it up like you do the felt. I'm really aggressive with the felts, and I love that. But I've had them forever, so we still get along. They don't mind me being aggressive. But we have to be gentle. We have to be kind and gentle to these guys. And so I'm going to come in and get some right down the side. Just like so. That's all we're doing. And you could totally ink it up after you die cut it, but do it now. Do it now because we can. Look at that nice red center. Okay. That's nice. We're going to set our thing on there and cut it out. And that's already dry, you guys. That was probably dry a minute after I did it. But we're going to set that back in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's going to be fabulous. And it's going to be even more fabulous because we're going to go, we're going to squirt it. What am I looking for? I am looking for some of this. We just kind of want to hold it in place because I do have that halo area that we created. I just want to make sure that gets cut properly. I gotta mail that too. You guys, I gotta do the mail. I gotta do the mail early tomorrow. Okay. Oh, and if you guys are interested, I'll be live with Debbie J tomorrow. We're gonna be making a shaker card. Shake, shake, Sonora. Shake your body right. Don't forget to wipe the red off the side of the die so you don't end up with finger smudges. Oh, that would have been a great... My bad. It should be okay. We'll wipe it now. Oh, look at that. I missed up there. But we can easily go back and fix that, right? We can add that red right in there, just like so. Ooh, yeah. And then we're gonna clean our dye. The dye is clean. And then we're going to cut this one. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. And also, thing to remember, thin lunar paste, the thin paste, if you put them on thinly, you can die cut them. You go too thick and your dyes won't be able to cut through. But you can get some on there, okay? And it will die cut like this, right? This is a nice thin layer. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So pretty. Alyssa and John Johnson. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm great. Where is the butterfly dye from? That is a Simon Hurley butterfly dye. Please hold. I will show you. So it's this one, the Brilliant Butterflies. So we did the shadow layer. Look at that. Brilliant Butterflies, Simon Hurley. So we have the shadow layer. And this was a concoction of these two brushed on with a brush, so we've got a lot of texture going on. I think it's just gorgeous. We kind of made like a coppery color, but it's more moldy, not mold like ew, the bread's got mold, but you know, like the crown molding. So there's that piece, and then we're going to cut the top layer. I think we're going to cut the top layer out of that piece of gold I had. Where's that at? Anybody see what happened to that? There it is. There's something on this. Honestly, I think this is packaging, but you know, nobody said I couldn't use it. But there it is. We're going to use it. Our packaging. Probably from nail polish. I'm just saying. Yeah, I really like that set. It's a little bit older set, but it's, you know, butterflies are timeless, right? Like, you can use your butterflies all the time. Did it cut through? Did it cut through? It's packaging. It's hard to say. I might have to go actually get cardstock. But it's letting loose. If I have to fiddle with this too much, we'll go get actual... Oh, I just broke it. Yeah. That's a shame. My nails feel so dumb. You guys have no idea. Like, it's the weirdest feeling. Like, so weird. Yeah, we might need to go get cardstock anyways, because this one, it's being weird. I don't know what this is, but it's weird. But we'll show you what it's going to look like. So that's going to sit on there like that. That might be too shiny anyways. I'll be right back. You guys stay put. Chat amongst yourself. I'll be right back. This one might be, yeah, that one's gonna be nicer. So nice. Okay, we're gonna do this one. This is a Park Lane one. It used to be Joann's, but we're not gonna throw this away because that's still a good chunk, and I can do something with it. But we're gonna scrape our mat so it's flat. Oops, you go under there, you go over there, you go here, you go there, and we make sure there's no bits in there. And then, I don't know, I think if I turn it that way, I think I might be able to get two out of there, off of that side. If not, oh well. Hey, don't run off the page. Stay put. Sending it through the Gemini Junior. I shouldn't have pulled so hard. Totally ruined it. It's alright though. Aw, thanks, Janine. She says be sure to hit the like. That's gonna pop out. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, my fingers. Okay. I need my other pokey tool. Where's the other pokey tool? I need an actual pokey tool. There you are. Come here, little pokey tool. Because we got to poke out these little dotums. On your metallic papers, you always want to poke it out from the back side in case you slip and whatever. We don't want to mar up our beautiful stuff. But look at that. Look at how gorgeous. You could just fill a page with these because they're so beautiful. Like, and then if you put it against like the black hole paper, like you could just have a page full of these little outlinees. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. So gorgeous. Okay, let's throw these scrappings away. We're gonna do some scraping into the garbage. Okay, and you go under, you go there, and then we're gonna see if we can't cut this one again. Yeah, look at that. We played it smart, and we'll have a nice good chunk of our paper left. We could do 2 more, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to get a little bit of glue. Oh, wait. We need to spray this one. Quick. What are we going to spray it with? I don't know. We got to move our card from Adelaide, though. We don't want to spray that. Overheated? No. The new one. The new one. Twin flames, you guys. When you're shaking them, don't shake them by the lid. Don't shake them by the lid. Grab a hold of the whole container. Okay? Because, yeah. Backside. You guys. This one. Twin flames. If I were to recommend any of the solar sprays, I'm always going to say, you know, if you like green, get the green ones. But the Twin Flames is a beautiful goldeny color, which will be good for all your holiday seasons. So if you just want to try one out, yeah, look, oops, don't fall over. Look at that. Look at that. Game Over, Black Widow, and a little bit of Twin Flames. It's kind of like a coppery gold. It's very close to a copper. It's very close to a copper. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. But look it. I know. And we're mixing our metallics because I can do that. Nobody said I couldn't. Just remember that. If you want to do something, just remember nobody said you couldn't. And if they did, they're lying. They're lying. The heat makes me so, I know, girlfriend. The heat gets us. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. You guys. It's so yummy. But don't eat it. I know it looks delectable and delicious and all that good stuff, but don't eat it. Don't make me come at you with a pokey tool. You guys crack me up. Oh, wait. It's me. I crack myself up. Guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't even know. You keep me company. You keep me on my toes. You guys are fabulous. You spoil me. And I am totally spoiled. You guys totally spoil me. I don't hide it. You guys. Oh, look at that. So the fun thing about this die set too is if the card is interesting enough, soft enough or whatever, there are tiny little details. Like, you see the butterfly, he's got a little side and some things, and then he's got little eyeballs. This metallic paper is a little bit softer, so the impressions are easier to make. But, like, the little details. Spellbinders. Thanks for the little details. We appreciate them. Thanks for partnering with Simon Hurley to get coordinating dies, you guys. That's Spellbinders and Simon Hurley. But you can find all their goodies at Ranger. Like the new stencil is hanging out over at Ranger with the new material. I'm excited. Okay. Oh, you guys, we have a disaster. Where's all my cards at? I've got 2 cards going. And I don't know where either one of... I've got part of one. Butterflies are pretty. But I don't know if they're the best. Because frogs are better than butterflies. Hedgehogs are right up there with frogs. Foxes. I don't know. I like all the things too. Okay, we got our 2 butterflies. Let's get a little bit of glue down them. We're just gonna put a little bit of glue right down the center and the antennae just to hold them in place. The rest of it can move around. I won't mind. Oops. But not right there. Let's line it up. There we go. Howdy, Miss Blossom. Lisa says, I love butterflies. Butterflies are beautiful. I really like the ones with the big the big tails, like the zebra butterflies and the monarch butterflies and stuff. They are pretty. My glue dries clear, so I'm not worried that I just got glue everywhere. We're just gonna press that down. Team Butterfly, Team Butterfly. Yeah, and today, dragonflies. My daughter made that. I know. In case you guys missed it, my daughter made that. She showed me one on her bag, and I was like, oh my gosh! And she goes, and here's yours. And I'm like, yeah! The girl made two, so that I could have one. It just makes my heart happy, you know? Like, yeah. Okay, so, that one, this one goes with this one. That one goes with that one. So let's put these together, and then I'll let you guys go, because I've taken up all your time, and I'm starving. I'm starving Marvings. Okay, so we're gonna kind of glue these down at the same time-ish. No, we're gonna glue... I don't even know. Because we want to do a little bit of over-underlapping. That's gonna go there. And that's gonna go there. Right? Yep, I don't know. We're just gonna make it work. Well, that's good. Oh, that's good. We even did it right side up. How many cards have you put together upside down or upside down and backwards? Too many to count. Too many to count. And what do? We just deal with it. Okay, and so this is our vellum for this one. And then this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where I want my butterfly on the vellum. Which I like it like that. Okay. I'm going to glue my butterfly to the vellum first. Put a little heart in there. Okay. We're going to do this like so. Okay. And then, are you guys ready for this? Yeah, so it's a piece of corrugated paper. It came like that for our pattern paper Monday. This piece was from Delise. And we're going to send it back to Delise. We're going to send it back to Delise. She sent us this, and we're sending it back. We're going to send it back as a thank you card to let her know that we used her paper products. But so now we have our butterfly, so now we can add our glue just where the butterfly is. And then we're just going to plop that down on there. And we don't mind if this is loose. We don't mind at all, okay? That can be loose. It's not going to hurt it. Tons upside down or backwards, right? Okay. And even though we use neon colors, they didn't turn out neon because we kind of blended them. I blended them a little bit too much, but then I liked it, so I didn't care. So that's going to be a thank you card to Delise for sending us the goods. She gets her goods back. Okay, let's glue this one down. Where's it at? Where's the other one? That is not it. That is not it. What'd we do with the other one? Ha! It's still here. I found it! Where's the other one? It's right here. It's right here. Okay. And then this one, we used the other piece of that corrugated paper. We used the other piece of our background that we made. And then we used our new stencil Bubbles from Simon Hurley. And then we have more of that. But we're going to glue all these pieces down. We're going to give it just a little bit of a border, and we're got that down. And then we're going to give this guy, I hope so too. A lot of peeps not feeling good. I wasn't feeling 100% hot, but I think it was just me being overly heated this weekend. Just stayed in bed. Stayed in bed with the AC. Okay, so there's that. And then the same thing, we're going to figure out where we want that, and then we're going to glue our butterfly to it. And then we'll glue it down from there. And I think we're going to put it there. I'm running out of glue. I just got to fill it. I actually have them. The Barely Arts glue, you get quite a bit. And it lasts quite a bit. And I have another one of these with some glue. I mean, it's getting low too, but... And then we flip it over, and then we just add the glue. You know, I was lucky. I glued these butterflies down the right way. I wasn't even paying attention, because only one side is shiny. So you could totally use it shiny or not shiny. And then you can curl up this layer. I love the little shadow. Like, shadows are just fun. I was checking out the shadow of my fan last night. It just left an interesting mark across the ceiling. Because the AC light was just enough to cast a shadow. I don't know. It was weird, but I was staring at a shadow last night trying to go to sleep. But look at our two cards. Similar, yet a little bit different, because these ones we use 2 big chunks, and this one we put in a little bit of spacer in the middle. But we use the same die, and then we turn the butterfly. It's the same butterfly, but we turned it. And then, yeah, we did ink blending for this one, and our own color. We made our own color. Yeah, it's a very nice film, isn't it? But yeah. So we're going to send this one to Delise. I need to put a tag on it. Put a tag on it, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I think I'll put it in my shop tomorrow. We're gonna start putting some cards in the shop. Put some cards in the shop. Cards in the shop. Cards in the shop. Thank you, Lisa. What was I doing? Oh, I need a sticky note, so I know who to mail this to. Delise. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Put it in my must mail pile. And that is it, my friends. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing all the things. We will see you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Now, mind you, tomorrow I'm not streaming from my channel. I'll be on Debbie J's channel, and it'll be broadcasting to my channel, so you can watch from both places. But yeah, we're going to have all the bells and whistles that Debbie J likes to play with, all the little button pushing. So, just be mindful of that. If you guys are flash driven or jump scares and stuff, you may miss us. You may miss us, but I'll post pictures. I will post pictures on the Instagrams of our card, my card, and then you follow her, and you can see her stuff. And then Wednesday, you guys, is the first of the month. What's on Wednesday, my friends? I know you guys know. And then Thursday is Affiliate Push Thursday, which we'll probably do Simon Hurley again on Affiliate Push Thursday, just because he's got new stuff. And then Friday, I will be on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Maddie knows the wheel. Heather says, tomorrow's my birthday. Happy early birthday. Alyssa, you're so welcome. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. But I'm here all week somewhere. I'm out on the digital world all week. Come hang out with me on Twitch, TikTok. Oh, TikTok Tuesday. After I'm done with my live with Debbie J, I'm going to pop in and say hello to Jana on Cat Scrappiness at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm going to go live on TikTok at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're making more recipe cards. Or not. I may not be doing recipe cards. I may just be doing scrapbooking over there. I don't know. We'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and Anna Moret for spoiling me.